going? This is Steve at Atomic Raceworks here in Spokane, Washington. Just kind of wanted to take a minute and go over kind of what we do here, some of the cool stuff we have in the shop right now. Yeah, just kind of start from the ground up. We started off in Honda stuff several years ago. Kind of been known around the Spokane area for having some of the fastest Hondas around. Some of you may remember the red Integra that was kind of around the Northwest. That car on a stock transmission ended up going 9.1 and 170 miles an hour. Kind of went through our paces with that car, figured out what we wanted to do and learned what we wanted to learn, and figured it was time to move on to something else. So just happened to get kind of lucky and ended up getting this car right here. This is a 91 GTR Nissan Skyline, of course. And crazy enough, that kind of opened the door to a lot of projects that we didn't know we would really be involved in, that we're super excited that we are involved in. So I'm going to take you out here and kind of show you around the car real quick. It's getting a little dark. It's extremely cold outside, so I'll make it quick. You're going to notice that when you go out, see this thing, if you ever see it around, I drive the car. It's not a daily, but I do drive it. It's snowing outside. Man, all-wheel drive gets around really good, so it's hard not to drive it. I don't buy cars to put in garages and let them sit or anything like that. If it's running, I want to drive it, kind of thing. So we'll kind of go out, take a peek around it. So we'll go on out here so you can see. Sorry for any camera noise. The wind's really blowing out here right now, and it's really cold. You can see as we kind of walk around, it's a stock motor right now, nothing too crazy going on. Made an intake for it, it's got some charge pipes, aftermarket radiator, it does have time coilovers on it, boost controller, it's on a HALTECH Elite 2500, you know, wideband, some real basic stuff. Interior's pretty nice. I got really lucky with how clean the car is. I'm really excited. It's been one of those cars that's just a dream car bucket list kind of thing, and man, I just lucked into it. So alright, let's go back inside. It's cold. So as we walk through the shop here, you can kind of see front desk and a little quick shop tour here. We kind of have an engine build room, or you know, where we do some assembly on motors and transmissions and things like that. We have a GTR transmission that just kind of went through here. We do a lot of Honda training stuff. We got a really good reputation for the Honda transmission stuff, so I mean, as I kept breaking them, I kept learning them really well, and became one of the go-to things around here for transmissions. Motor wise, we do builds here. We leave engine machining and things like that to Gibson Performance if it doesn't need to be sleeved, and if it does, we use Benson sleeving for just about everything. This is a Benson sleeve K24 fully built motor. Like, this thing should be close to 1,000 horsepower capable, steel rod of course. Just a basic built B16 an Evo motor that's basically prepped for about 800 horsepower. We got a GSR kind of a project little thing going on, so that one should be fun. So the next car we're going to kind of take a peek at is this one right here. This is a 92 R32 GTR, and this is a really awesome car. You don't see them in this color very often. They're usually in the color like mine, which is everyone refers to as the gunmetal. It's the most common. Man, this thing is super killer. Really excited for this. This is Brian's car. He went through and did some cleanup in the bay, and gonna do some wire tuck, and man, fully built motor, nice clutch setup. Probably gonna have a big single on it. It is gonna be an RB26, not going to an RB30 just yet. So I believe he's, you know, we're kind of shooting for about 800 to the tires would be would be the ultimate. Looking for a good solid 9-second pass out of this, probably mid-9s. At probably close to 150, between 145 150, about where these things run. Another car we're really excited about is yeah, this one. This thing's super nice, super excited. This car showed up here completely stock. I mean, stock tires and wheels. We've got the stock tires and wheels over here. We did coilovers on it. We've got a HALTECH Elite 2500 that we're putting in it. I mean, as you can tell, we like the HALTECH stuff. We really haven't grown out of it. There just hasn't been really too much that we've tried to do that the HALTECH hasn't been able to do for us. So we do push a lot of the HALTECH stuff.
2JZ engine, no shit.
This car is really going to go a long ways. Going to do some stuff on the outside, just a TRD spoiler and a front lip. It's got tine coilovers on it and some CCWs. Other than that, the outside isn't going to change too much. What's under the hood, I mean, like I said, it's all stock right now, but the end goal, probably mid to end of summer, is probably going to be about 800 wheel, and we're going to kind of do it in some stages. Some of the content we're going to hope to bring to you, you know, as we go along and build this, and how we're doing it and what we're doing and why we're doing it. The biggest reason we're going to go in stages is cost. I mean, it's a bit of a chunk of money just to walk in and, you know, build one of these to make 800 horsepower. It's a good chunk all at once, so we're going to go in a couple stages and do it right and make sure that we don't do things twice. The other reason is you just can't give someone back the, you know, an 800 horsepower car that isn't super comfortable with one, because they'll end up, you know, hurting themselves, hurting somebody else, or just a little bit too much. So we go in stages and let the owner work up in stages as we go, and he'll get more comfortable with the car as we go. You know, by the end, see what it runs. This isn't going to be a drag car. You know, this is just going to be kind of a fun, make horsepower, you know, just wants to have fun with it. The next one is, I mean, this car is going to be really cool too. This is another Benson sleeved LS bottom end VTEC head. It's going to be on a precision ball bearing 5858. You know, just going to be basically a 500 horsepower pump gas car. Owner's not a drag racer either, mostly looking for autocross or road course or something like that. Something to have a little fun with and be a little competitive with. Yeah, just a little Honda Civic that should make 500 horsepower. You know, maybe we can talk him into throwing some little slicks on it and taking it out once or twice and see if we can maybe get into the 10s or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, these are kind of the bigger projects we got going on in here right now. Got some cars out back and some projects coming up, and yeah, got our little fab area right here. We do basic, you know, intercooler piping, make some manifolds, kind of some basic stuff. We don't do roll cages or anything like that. So yeah, so kind of wanted to show you guys where we're at. I'm trying to keep the video a little bit short, but I ramble a little bit. So yeah, this is kind of who we are and what we do, and man, we'd like to get involved with anybody that is looking to have something built, or man, if you just like cars, come down and hang out kind of thing. So yeah, this is Atomic Raceworks. We're at 3931 East Boone in Spokane, Washington. Instagram is ARW, social media, other stuff, so like Facebook is Atomic Raceworks, YouTube ARW. I mean, if you're watching the video, you probably found us on YouTube. So yeah, we're going to be trying to bring you more content and have some fun this summer, and I'd like you to come along with us. So please subscribe and let us know what you think. Something you want to see locally that we can do, let us know, and we'll try and bring you footage and go to some events, and you know, probably bring you some content from World Cup. We go to World Cup every year. It's a lot of fun, not with a car, not that cool, but we usually go, make some friends. So yeah, please feel free to, like I said, hit that button, like channel, and subscribe, and share some videos, and let's get some content out and do some stuff in Spokane. Thanks for hanging out, guys.